SportzWire, we're continuing around the camps. We are up at Montrose visiting the Montrose Meteors. Head coach George Petrak. Coach, you're in your second year, and you're already making some big changes. Last year you had 7 games on the schedule. This year you got 10 games.
Correct.
And a couple teams from out of the area, which means that your team will be making a road trip. Something positive, something I'm sure the kids are looking forward to.
Oh, absolutely. This program, we had some goals in mind, and we want to turn it around. And getting a full 10-game schedule is not the easiest thing to do when you haven't had one. So we've got that accomplished. We've got a lot of interest from the community with a lot of newcomers, new kids that want to be part of this program, and it's pretty exciting.
Earlier in the summer, Coach, SportzWire, we were up here to capture when Chris Snee was up here, the youth football clinic, and great event, huge turnout. How'd that have an impact on not only your team but the youth program as well?
Oh, absolutely. The youth was really well. First, we both benefit from it, right? So we both benefited from it greatly as far as donation wise, and then of course the excitement of having Chris Snee in town drew a lot of attention. And that program is thriving. So that's just going to forward, in the years to come. Hopefully, we've got this thing on the right path finally.
And Coach, you return a couple starters. These kids have some experience. What was it? 5 returning on offense and 4 on defense, I believe.
Yes, correct.
And you got some experience. If you could talk a little bit about your team and what you're hoping to accomplish, and any players that are really proving themselves in the summer here.
Sure. So, this transition that we've been under, we lost 6 seniors last year. So replacing those with some of the junior high kids that are coming up and some of the returners, like, for instance, our quarterback, Weston Nabby, did a great job last year stepping in, trying to figure out who our true quarterback should be, and he's definitely one of them. So having him back, since he knows the plays like the back of his hand, certainly helps. And the communication that he and I have developed certainly aids to that. We have, a few freshmen that started last year for us. They're sophomores now. They're going to be starting again, and on defense, running backs. So I'm getting a good solid return on the backs. Yep.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you and the Meteors, Coach. SportzWire, we hope to come up and catch a game.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ready, shot! Come on, run the route. There you go. Come on. You're not staying in the zip pocket. He got right to this point. He made his cut, and you just let him go. Okay? Listen. Right to the bag. Through the ball. Ready, set, hit. Tight to the bag. Through the ball. Good. Good job. Perfect, Thurman. Ready, set, hit. Tight to the bag. Through the ball. Good. Ready, set, hit. Tight to the bag. Through.
SportzWire, we're continuing around the camps. We're up at the Montrose Meteors. With me, one of the returning starters for the Meteors, Kason Petrak. Kason, being one of the returning starters, talking to Coach, your dad, a couple other returning also. Must be pretty optimistic about this year.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this year. I think we have a good turnout for this year. I think we'll do well.
Talk to me a little bit about how the off-season and preseason and summer camp has been going here at Montrose.
Off-season's been good. We've gotten a good number of people here for the off-season. We've all been putting in a lot of work, and hopefully it turns out this year.
Last year, you played 7 games. You only had a 7-game schedule being an independent. This year, you're playing 10 games. You've got 3 teams from outside the area. Something that really, I'm sure, sparked this program.
Yeah, I'm really excited for those 3 extra games. It gives us to prove ourselves to other teams and have a good year.
Looking forward to the road trips and
Yes.
getting tying up the brotherhood a little bit more with these guys.
Yeah. for sure.
Okay, and talk to me a little bit about SportsWire. We were up here when Chris Snee was up here for the football youth clinic and that. And how did that spark the program? Did that kind of like him being up here and with the generous donations he gave? Is that kind of like a shot in the arm to this program that they needed?
I think it is a little bit. I think it's helped bring out some kids that weren't going to play before, help bring out some kids and grow our team a little bit for sure.
All right. Well, best of luck, Kason. SportsWire, we look to covering you and the Meteors in 25.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ready, start. There you go. 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 Nice job. Nice job. Way to stay with it. One over. One over. Ready, set, hit. One over. One over. One over. One over. Ready, set, hit. One over. One over. One over. One over. One over. Ready, set, hit, Jake. Let's go. One over. All right, Caleb. Ready, set, hit. One over. One over. One over. One over. Two over. Ready, set, hit. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Go across the tee.
SportsWire, we're continuing around the camps. We're up with the Montrose Meteors. With me, one of the Meteor starters, Nate Thurman, tight end and defensive end. Nate, one of the returning starters. I spoke to your teammates. Got some talent up here in Montrose. You must be pretty optimistic about the upcoming season.
Yeah, very good group of guys out here. A lot of us have played together for a little bit, so there's energy around it. It's fun.
Talk to me a little bit about SportsWire. We were up here when Chris Snee was up here with the youth football camp and that, and you guys, the varsity team, was out there helping out and mentoring the youth and all that, and seemed like a pretty good kind of like the program really took off. You're going to benefit from that. You got some kids that are coming up for the team that never have before, and all good things going on up here, right?
I mean, absolutely. They put a great camp around us. We were fortunate enough to help out, give back to the kids, really try to help this program in the lower levels to help us up here. Energy throughout the whole community with it, and it was a great event.
Last year, you played only 7 games on the schedule. This year, you're playing a full 10-game schedule. Added, I believe, 3 schools from outside the area. But again, that's also got to be like a shot in the arm. Be like, hey, you know what? We're playing a full season. We're playing a full 10 games and making the road trips to these schools. It's got to be all good things, right?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That was the first thing that when we got the schedule, we were all excited about. We're like, full schedule for once. It feels good. It feels like there's a turnaround. There's way more energy around the program this year, and it feels great to be playing a full schedule.
Excellent. Congratulations, Nate. SportsWire, we look forward to covering you and the Meteors in 2025.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, Seabass. Set the block. There you go. Perfect. Down. Ready. Set the block. Good job. How you doing? There you go. Good job.